Stopped outside the door here so they couldn't hear me and start chatting. Good morning, babies. It's so quiet in here. Why is it so quiet in here? Little chubbies? Good morning, Mama. Okay, I came in here a few minutes ago and then my battery immediately died, so I don't know what the camera picked up, but it was dead silent in here. Mama's not yelling for baby. Hi. And as you can see, Ferdy is not stressed out as always. He's just laying there patiently waiting for his breakfast and a giant pile of food, by the way. Some people have asked. It's gotten a bit controversial. Yes, at 2 weeks old, we would normally separate Babes. He is 4 weeks old yesterday, I believe. So he's actually 2 weeks behind. This is how we always do it. You cannot wait until they're 8 weeks old. So the basic process is mom has baby, mom feeds baby, they're weaned in 8 weeks. Most moms will kick those kids off, and a lot of you guys have commented about how she kicks him off of her. That's just because he's a little hungry and he wants to eat every 5 minutes. And she's like, nah, you're not doing that. Hi. Well, hello. You're a good little cuddle buddy. Thank you. Thanks for staying with Ferdy. Ferdinand. So usually around this time, 4 to 8 weeks, mom is kicking him off pretty regularly. She'll let him eat. He's never going to starve to death, but she is starting the process of weaning him, which is basically get off me and go eat some hay, go forage. So at 2 weeks, we start milk sharing, or kid sharing. I have been corrected, it's kid sharing. We're sharing the kid with mom. So she'll stay in here all night. She'll produce milk all night. We'll milk her out in the morning. She will not let me have all of her milk. Now, some of our other girls, if you go back and watch our milking videos from last year, are really good at holding back milk for no reason, even after their babies are long gone. She will hold milk so that he can have breakfast. That I guarantee you. So that automatically reduces the amount of milk we're getting. Now, as we progress into milking, she will start producing more and more milk. However, I've never been this far behind the 8 ball, 4 weeks, so we're 2 weeks behind her increasing her milk production. I think we're at a decent enough place where she's going to go ahead and ramp back up, because it's not been so long that she's on the decline. Because as she gets closer to 8 weeks, she's producing, in a normal scenario where they're in the wild, say for instance, she's going to start producing less milk for him to eat so that she can wean him off of her. As we milk her, her body says make more milk. Some people milk up to 3 times a day. I've heard some people attempting at 4 times a day to just increase milk production with actually really good results. So essentially, the more you milk, the more they make. You just have to make sure you feed them up well, keep them well fed, so they have enough fuel and energy to not only have what their body needs, but also produce milk. Oh, thank you. Early morning, well, my fingers are cold. Nah, hey, what? Oh, okay, I thought you were. All right. I'm gonna do everything, because he is gonna be starting to yell, especially as everybody gets up and gets active in here. So I'm gonna turn this off. I'm gonna feed everybody, get everybody situated, and then I'll put her on the milk stand for you guys. I am going to put the camera far away from her so that she's not freaked out by anything, because she is skittish. So let me do all that. I'll be right back. Okay, guys. Instead, I had to add a light so you guys could see. I'm not gonna talk much. I might, just because she's skittish. We have been training her on the stand. As you guys know, day 3 or 4, we started feeding her on the stand, so she knows this is where she eats breakfast and dinner. And now, let's see how that works. For some of you who ask, I don't know what to anticipate as far as milk production goes. She is a first freshener, meaning the first time she's ever produced milk. And that's generally lower production than what she should be next year. She also has a single kid. First fresheners with single kids generally don't produce as much milk. However, Fat Man, Ferdinand, he's a beast. So he's eating all the time, as you guys have seen, and he is keeping her very well drained. So hopefully she's producing high quantities of milk. If not, no big deal. It is what it is. We'll keep it going, and hopefully she'll pick up production. We might have to milk her 3 times a day after he's gone in order to try to increase that production. I would expect a minimum right now of 8 ounces in the morning, and hopefully that'll increase to 10 to 16 ounces in the morning. That would be my ideal solution, but that's probably a little overzealous. So we'll just go, and there's nothing we can do about it other than feed her more and milk her more. And that's not something I think we're gonna get into doing, but I don't know, we'll see. We'll go with it, see what happens. Angie, thank you. Thank you for being a friend. You already up there looking? All right, nice. Where's your food? Go sit here. Let me get you guys up in there. It's kind of hard to see because she's at a weird angle. Oh, maybe I'll just pop you guys right here. Okay. I know, I moved too fast. I moved too fast. Too fast. Okay, that's enough. That's what's in there. I will weigh that up for you guys when I get back to the house. Let you know exactly how much it is. I'll get her off here. Okay, baby. Shh. For you guys asking, she is still pretty full. You can see that udder right there. She's still pretty full, but she wasn't giving me any more. Basically, when she ran out of food, she shut me off. Okay, here you go, Mom. Yep, let's go get Bub. Come on. And the first thing that's gonna happen, Captain Ferdinand, Freddy, reunited, it feels so good. See how he works both sides amazingly well, which is fantastic. Then she's nice and balanced. She doesn't have a unbalanced udder, imbalanced udder, where she's producing more on one side because that's the only place he's drinking. That's it, guys. Oh, I had the camera facing the wrong way. Such a rookie. I did not sweep the floor yesterday. So got a little extra poop for y'alls. Hi, Ferdy. How about Gummy doing Kevin stuff on the bucket? Queen Bee. Say, girlfriend. She doesn't know that. All right, Ferdy, say bye. Bye, y'all.